we got her just something that happened the other day to a buddy of mine, and I ain't gonna use no names. I ain't the kind of person to do that. I ain't the kind of person to also throw somebody else under the bus for something. But this is, buddy of mine going live, and he invited somebody, and he put up a steam trunk thing, and he put a link in the live chat and says, "Come join me, come on, hurry, extra, here's a live stream link." And he says, come on in and join me if you want, and I'll let you on in and you can talk live. And that's all well and good, as long as you know your audience and who's in your live chat. But normally you do, you're always going to get somebody come in there you don't really know. So the feller comes in there and he's like, all right, my buddy's like, all right, what you want to talk about? Who are you? We talk about video games? We'll talk about video games. And feller's camera's kind of funny. First you see his computer monitor with the chat on it and everything. Okay, he's getting set up, It turns and you can see some kind of, maybe it's a handheld video game system or a controller or something. And you're like, okay, well, he's getting adjusted here. That's all. He's not answering the questions yet. He's getting all prepared. He's getting adjusted. Well, let me tell you something. He was getting adjusted all right. That camera spun around, and there was a two-fisted salami. He's curing the salami right there on the screen. And my buddy, he handled it with all the grace and patience of a saint, and he just cut it right off. Well, he didn't cut it off, but I mean, you know what I'm talking about. He cut the camera off there, and you're out of my live stream, Mr. Weiner Fingers. And you try not to talk about it, but it's definitely the elephant in the room. It's the hog in the pen, if you would. And so it was there. It was there for everybody that was there in the chat to see. It's gone now. That's a good thing about it. Once it's over, it's gone. But disturbing, nonetheless. Disturbing. You see a tube steak like that right up in your face. Imagine if you were watching it in 3D or on one of them, virtual vitality systems that you strap onto your head. And it would be like you're in a movie theater and you're watching it on the IMAXy pad thing. It's all huge. There it is. Dolby stereo. Well, the Weiner didn't make any sound, but you know what I'm talking about. It's there in the Technicolor, right in your face. Giant ones. The Weiner. And, nobody wanted to see that. And, he did the right thing and got rid of it. But you got to be more careful is what I'm trying to tell you. You gotta be more careful when it comes to things like live streaming and giving people your Steam trunk. So, but lesson learned, like we all learned something that day. We learned that guy had a pretty big tallywhacker is what we learned. We learned we didn't want to see that tallywhacker. Not at all. But when you leave it open like that for any Tom, Dick, and Harry to come in there, well, there's bound to be mistakes. There's bound to be misfortune. A boner's about to happen. Somebody made a boner. And, like I said, lesson learned. No harm, no foul. And, but it doesn't make it any less devastating. But I'm here to talk to the kind of person that would do something like that. And especially in the live stream, it's 99.99% gentlemen in this live stream. And, older fellers in there. Thank goodness there's no children involved in this and no children at all involved in this. But I just gotta ask. Why? Why do it at all? People aren't going to like, share, and subscribe to that. Now, you put a nice rack of lamb on there, some boobies or something. People are going to like, share, and subscribe. You're going to get 500 subscriptions in one night, and that's how you play it forward. No, don't put no boobies on there neither. I was making a joke. Don't put nothing naked on there. No vaginas, no weenies. No boobs, no butt cracks, nothing. you're going to go on there, you better come on there and you better talk video games. And if you're the YouTuber guy, the guy's in your green room. Make sure you see his face first before you pull him up on the screen. We all learned a lesson now. And that way, if he does shows chubby later on, then you got something to show the police. You have his face. Now they just have to match up the tallywhacker and prove it was him, and that's it. As I tell you, I work hard. I want to relax when I get home. That don't mean I want to see no pee-pee right in my face. If I wanted pee-pee right in my face on the big screen, I'd watch that Game of Schlongs or whatever that show's called. You know, that show'd always put up them nice boobies. And just when you was waiting, you think, I'm going to see me some more boobies, maybe nice little vagina. No. They're putting a wiener right in your face every week. Got into putting wieners on there. You know, little people wieners and big mountain men wieners and peasant wieners and royal wieners, and that's all that show become. So when I relax, that don't include wiener. Well, unless it's my wiener, but I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I want to go on YouTube. It's not YouTube steak. It's YouTube. You know, you got to be more careful is all. You don't want to pull another boner like that, but you don't want to be scared off neither. You know, you got to keep a stiff upper lip. You know, keep a stiff upper lip. Hang in there, is what I'm trying to say. You know, keep them vidges coming. Don't let it get you down. It'll all work out, and you'll see. Hold on here. I gotta swipe the thing here to leave work. Here we go. All right. Have a good weekend, Peter. See you next Tuesday. Oh, what's this idiot doing now? Hurry up, it's Friday, I ain't got all day. Where'd you learn to drive, anywho? Something like that is just disgusting. Nobody wants to see a darn wiener in their face all the time. You know, it's ridiculous, what I'm trying to say. Knock it off. I don't want your kibosh neither. Some people go too far with this stuff. Just keep it out of here. Put it away. You don't really need to see that kind of stuff on the screen. You know, nobody's asking for it. Nobody wants it. Knock it off. Yeah, in conclusion, what I'm trying to say is no wieners in the chat. Careful who you allow in. No wieners. We don't want to see it. We want to talk video games. We want to see old school video games being played. Maybe some new games. But we don't want to see a hot dog without the bun. We don't want to see it with the bun. So, all right. Till next time, YouTube. YouTube steak. Where's the off? Is that it? Is that the off over there? Alright, say I'm going. I think that's it right there. Not sure if that's that one. Did I get her? Are we off? I don't want to see anybody's wiener anywhere, not in real life and not in fake life neither. So I thought I had to make this video for them guys anyway. Well, it doesn't look like it's off yet. You said it was off. Oh, Nacho. Come here, Nacho. No biting. No bite. Ooh, no biting. Oh, Nacho, stop.